Hello, thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold. One is to give you some techniques, tips, and tricks you could use on your website to increase your online traffic, your leads, your business. And two is to compare your website to local competitors' website that's doing the same service. See those techniques, get outrank them, get on the first page of Google, which increase your online traffic and your leads. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. Whatever I talk about here, they're free tips to you could use on your website. But if you want to talk about that or anything else, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's talk about these steps for your business. So first is content. So on your homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words. That's just dependent on the competition and number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So right here, got a nice laid out website. Got your accolades here, very personable, approachable, got all your services right here. So I love the layout. I wouldn't change much about the layout actually. But what I would do, just some things on the back end, I would just increase your relevant content, your keywords, and that'll increase your searchability on Google. So speaking of Google, if I was living in the Phoenix, Arizona area, I need some services, I might type this in: plumbing services, Phoenix, Arizona. And here's what typically comes up. A lot of times ads come up here. They're here to miss. They're a good investment, but sometimes consumer clicks on those. Sometimes they scroll down. For the most part, consumers scroll down. This is the map pack here with citations. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. So it's very important to be as high as you can on the page of Google organically, any kind of service you do or area you provide for. Not just Phoenix, but any of the areas you provide for. Typically, we don't count directories like Yelp, Angie's List, because consumers, they're going to click on a local company, especially for emergency type of service. So your top competitor, speaking of plumbing services, Phoenix, Arizona, is this Parker and Sons. But I'll do a comparison website to even, you're not on the first page, but even to get on the first page, someone in the middle, someone that's more reachable, outrankable, is this Robbins Plumbing. So I'll compare your website to them and see if those techniques could outrank them to increase your traffic and get on that first page of Google above them. So to do that comparison, we have a tool here called Ahrefs. This is the URL right here. So right now on your website, you're using 355 keywords. That's definitely a good start, but you get even more creative on your keywords. So definitely keep all the ones you have. These are the keywords that's giving you some searchability. You want to have high volume, more volume the better. So definitely keep the ones that you have. But again, like I said, you get very creative on the keywords. Like for instance, you could add like plumbing repair, Phoenix, Arizona, and that'll give you some searchability. Not only Phoenix, but Glendale, wherever you go, tag all the cities that you do with all the services that you do. You guys provide a wide range of services up here with plumbing and drains. You could tag all those, and that's really how you increase your keywords. Compare that to your local competitor, Robbins Plumbing. This is the website we're trying to outrank. And actually, I like your layout a lot better than this, but they're doing some things on the back end that's giving them some search power. So right now, this is their URL. You see they're using 2,000 keywords. Great thing about keywords, you don't have to recreate the wheel. So you do a deep dive in their website, whatever applies to you, you could tag on your website as well. That's not on your website. For instance, if you don't have this one, Plumbing Company Phoenix, you could tag it on your website, optimize it, and give you that search power. That's how you start outranking your competitors. Second is backlink. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and Google uses that to build trust in your business. It's also like a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins. But keeping in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have strong, relevant backlinks to your industry. It doesn't do you any good if websites outside your industry or not a good follow doesn't give you that push power, trust power of Google. So right now, you're using 505 backlinks with 69 reference domains. So good start there. But just compare that to that competitor we're trying to beat on that first page. Yeah, you're close to them. They're using 677 backlinks with 221 reference domains. So for you, just increase the reference domains. You're almost beating them at backlinks. Thing about backlinks as well, you don't have to recreate the wheel like the keywords. You take these backlinks, you do a deep dive, you link the ones on your website as well, and then you add to them. And that's how you start dominating your competition. So the goal is to get closer to this traffic for that number to increase your traffic here. Then finally, there's citations. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, your number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. And if you have that Phoenix address for your business, you want to be in the top 3 here. Sometimes there's 4, but you want to be in the top 3. Like on pages 2 or 3 of Google, people don't click this button right here. So you want to be right in the front of faces of consumers. And to do that, you increase your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB. There's hundreds of others you probably heard of. Also, social media accounts are great too. So here's the idea that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank above them. So once your content, your backlinks, your citations, once they all come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it, to be in the eyes of consumers here on the Map Pack and here organically for all the services you do and the areas you provide for. So not sure what your margins are, but I imagine that generates some pretty decent revenue. And also there's many more keywords, as I said, that could generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I created this video for you to start generating those leads online yourself. But if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that, give you some more information, or we just talk about goals. I could do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So again, if you leave me a few lines of feedback on this video, I'd like to know your thoughts. And I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.